Welcome to the Dance Reel podcast. I'm Kate Histon. To be part of our community, subscribe or follow this channel. This episode was sponsored by Master Dancer Mindset. Know yourself, be yourself, and express yourself on and off the stage. Hello, Dance Reel listeners. In this episode, I'm bringing in the foundations of my Master Dancer Mindset training for dancers and for teachers. I do one-on-one coaching, and this will give you a little bit of insight into my philosophy and how I work. Welcome to the Dance Reel podcast, where we go beyond the mirrors, beyond the medals, and we talk about what really matters in the world of dance. I'm your host, Kate Histon, and today we're diving into a big one, integrating the mind, body, and soul in dance, and how intuition plays a powerful role in performance, artistry, and longevity in this field. Why integration matters. Let's start by acknowledging something we all know. Dancers are not just physical beings. We're not machines. We are emotional, intuitive, sensitive, and deeply intelligent humans. So why does dance training so often just focus on the physical body? Alignment, technique, control, all important, but without integrating the mind and soul, dancers can easily become disconnected, burnt out, anxious, or perfection obsessed. When we speak about integration in dance, we're talking about a few things: alignment, mental clarity with physical execution, honoring emotional truth in movement, trusting intuition, not just instruction, creating space for self-awareness alongside discipline. This isn't just a fluffy wellness talk. This is high-performance psychology, meeting embodied wisdom, accessing both hemispheres of the brain. So let's get nerdy for a moment, because science backs this up. The brain is divided into two hemispheres. The left hemisphere is analytical, logical, and detail-orientated. Think technique, musical counts, and corrections. The right hemisphere is creative, emotional, intuitive. It deals with big picture thinking, expression, and feeling the music. In peak performance states such as flow, dancers are actually integrating both hemispheres of the brain. When both parts of the brain are working in harmony, an athlete or a dancer is more focused, expressive, adaptable, and present. In fact, Dr. Jill Bolt-Taylor, a neuroscientist who had a stroke that temporarily shut down the left side of her brain, described experiencing the world through pure sensation and movement through the right brain. She later advocated for training that connects both hemispheres to create a richer human experience. For dancers, this means you can't just drill the counts. You have to feel the phrase. You can't just memorize the shapes. You have to live them. Training the intuitive dancer. Let's talk intuition. In dance, intuition often shows up as making a musical choice in the moment, adjusting a movement to protect the body, knowing how to emotionally drop in before a solo, choosing when to hold back and when to go full out. And yet intuition often gets shut down early in training, especially in high pressure, top-down environments. Dancers are taught to override their bodies, push through, suck it up, don't think, just do. That might win trophies in the short term, but it creates long-term disconnection, and it costs us artistry. When we train dancers to trust their inner signals, whether that's a signal to rest, speak up, or go deeper emotionally, we raise not just better dancers, but better humans. This isn't just intuition as woo-woo. According to the HeartMath Institute, intuitive intelligence is linked to measurable changes in heart rate variability and brain coherence. Dancers who are in sync emotionally and physically perform better and recover faster and experience less injury. The soulful edge. So what about the soul? You can't see it in a plie or a pirouette, but you feel it when it's there. Soul is the essence, the X factor, that takes movement and steps to storytelling. And the soulful dancer is not mimicking, they are transmitting. When we allow for mind-body-soul integration, we give dancers permission to be more than perfect, to be real, create with purpose, listen within, and access a kind of artistic freedom that technique alone can't touch. How to begin integrating in the studio. Let's get practical. If you're a dancer, teacher, or parent listening, how do we foster this for integration? Here are a few ideas. Start with intention, not just repetition. Before class or a run-through, ask, what part of me needs to show up today? What's my intention? That centers the mind before the body takes over. Incorporate mindfulness or breath work. Even 2 minutes of breath work before class can shift a dancer from stress to presence. This literally helps regulate the nervous system. Teach emotional vocabulary alongside choreography. What does this piece feel like? What story is being told? What truth is being moved through? Encourage rest and reflection. Overtraining dulls intuition. Reflection activates it. Even journaling post-class can help dancers reflect and join the dots. Model it. Whether you're a leader, an adjudicator, a teacher, or a parent, when you model wholeness and self-trust and embody it, it gives permission for others to do the same. The future of dance isn't about who can hit the hardest shapes. It's about who can hold the fullest presence. And that takes integration, mind, body, and soul. When we teach dancers to work with their full intelligence, left and right brain, logic and emotion, effort and intuition, we raise a new kind of artist. And that, my friends, is the real work. Thank you for listening. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it today. Press the like, subscribe, and always feel free to give me your feedback and comment. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep it real.